yo. There we go. What's going on, peoples? What's going on? New week. New day. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Shoot, where's my chat? Give me a second, people. Get the chat together. Thought something was missing. Bring, I hear you, but I don't see you. All right. All right, that's sent. Yeah, hello. Benny, what's up? How's everyone doing today? Sorry, bless me, it's a bit cold. Alright, there's the chat. Cool. So gold is just ranging. Yes, Benny, ranging start the week. Gold is definitely just ranging right now. We're just playing inside this Asian range right around the daily flip. I am more bearish on gold though. I'm looking for more of a pullback, just based mainly on the 4-hour time frame. If it continues to create lower highs, then I think it pushes down, but it does need to break this 4-hour support at 40.55 here. So I would like for it to drop a little bit more. Where is okay, Ash ain't here yet. Sorry, bear with me. Yeah, so I do want gold to come down a bit, maybe a retest of Asian highs or this resistance here, and then sells back down. But I would like this 4-hour to close. I want to see how this 4-hour candle closes. If it can flip bearish again, you know, respect this previous high, flip bearish, come back down, or the next 4-hour candle respect either 40.92 or 40.100. So this resistance at the highs at the top of this structure, and then come back down. That's what I'm looking out for today. But yeah, more of a bearish bias to start the day. And now GJ is looking kind of bullish at the moment. I mean, the daily looks like a daily continuation pattern we got going on here. We've broken yesterday's highs, Friday's highs, and Thursday's highs. We're pushing up above this daily resistance. 4-hour creating higher lows, but it has been, even though it's been ranging, it has been making higher lows all the way up. And then we have the 30-minute, which is broken out of the range. So let's see if GJ can continue. What's happening, Haroon? My target for pound yen would be, I guess, this 4-hour level up here, 204.4-ish to start. But let's see if we respect this 4-hour level. I think we get a pullback, and then we just sort of slowly trickle up, like range up, which is what gold has been doing. I mean, GJ's been doing. But for now, let's see what. Keep an eye on gold. Now, bullish target if gold does break. Then obviously I'll go for daily resistance, daily key levels, daily resistance or support. I don't think gold pushes up back to 4200s unless we get some news come out that's very bullish for gold. But I don't think we have a busy week. Boring. Oh, it's been ranging all morning. It's been very boring. I've taken no trades today. Alright, so yeah, we've got nothing. Empire State Manufacturing Index in 25 minutes. That's not going to be super high impact. Pound CPI Wednesday. FOMC meeting minutes on Wednesday evening. So from what I've heard, they're going to be skipping. Where's my notes? Where's my notes? Where's my notes at? Okay. So from what I've heard, there might not be any CPI or NFP data for October. Which is crazy. So they're going into the December meeting with not much information. So I think that will encourage the Feds to hold the rates. And then obviously if they're holding the rates, then it's going to be, that's bearish for gold, isn't it? Because its higher interest rates means a stronger US dollar and therefore a weaker gold. But we are going to get some news. So the unemployment claims, they are set to drop. At least unemployment claims and unemployment rate. So this is going to be quite important because the jobs market is big for the Feds and adjusting the rates and such. So we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. So Thursday we should get some nice movement, hopefully, or at least some direction anyway. At least some direction. NAS, I'm not going to break down NAS because I don't really trade it until market open. So an hour and a half I'll do a nice breakdown of NAS. You know what I mean? It looks like a daily continuation pattern. What's that? Random. Yeah, looks like a daily continuation pattern if it fills Friday's bottom wick. Alright, right back into this daily support. So we'll see what happens there. But for now, we've made a long top wick. We broke Friday's high. And this 4-hour candle's just been falling. But yeah, I want to see NYSE open when I start looking at NAS anyway. Oh, looks like it's about to drop. It's breaking Asian lows and this 1-hour low. See how far it goes. Sorry, man. Feels cold is coming back. It's getting cold over here. Gold is looking very, 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 very chilled today. Very chilled today. Slow Monday indeed. Very slow Monday, right? Very slow Monday. I mean, you either get, you know, Monday push, or you get consolidation because the market doesn't know what it wants to do so far. Haven't really had any news over the weekend. Asian session was slow as well. We rarely get slow Asian sessions. How big is this Asian range? Still 500 pip Asian range. It was so slow, I took a trade on BTC and lost. Oof. BTC, I stay well away from BTC. I stay well away from BTC. What did you take, buys or sells? BTC is kind of bearish right now. It's just falling. And on top of that, it's freezing up north. Oh man. Listen, it's getting to that point down here as well. It's getting to that point where it's just flipping cold. Let's see. Oh, looks like NAS is dropping. Okay. See the numbers just falling down here. This pair really moves quite a lot. What's that? 280 pips. Yo.
Yo,
what's happening, Ash?
Let me hold on. I've never
hold on 1 second.
Google Meet before.
Yes, there you go. Hold on, you sound kind of low. Let me see if I can turn the volume up. No, it doesn't have a volume bar. It says what? I can hear you.
You can hear me? I'm trying to cut my camera on. I see that the green dot is on. But, yeah, it's not going.
Oh, I won't be able to see your camera though.
Oh, okay.
I won't be able to see your camera though anyway. Because I've got to have the trading view up.
Okay. So I'm gonna try that.
Just talking about gold just ranging. With this lovely consolidation we're having right now.
Really stuff on gold.
But I do like the sells. I do like the sells. If gold can sell, that'd be great.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. Let me switch. Switch. Turn this music down a bit. Yeah, gonna say something?
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, cool.
So what are your thoughts on gold?
Man.
Do you take any trades today?
I got into a trade last night.
Ooh.
I'm actually still in a trade right now.
Sells?
Yeah, I got into some sells at I'm at 95 and 98. I couldn't stay up. I went to sleep. I set the stop loss. I woke up, it was at 40 55.
Oof.
And I was like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna pull that ish I did on Friday. I'm not closing.
Oh,
I'm gonna I'm not closing. I woke up this morning like, what? I should have just closed.
this
I
price
thought
action is horrible.
it is nasty. I thought we would at least go to the lows of Friday. Or go back into that red zone. I mean that zone from the H4 that we were rejecting. At least that area. Let me make
Like
this
40, 55.
40, 55. Um, lower than 40, 55, and hopefully hitting. What is this? Let me see. I'm gonna open it up on my iPad so I can see.
Yeah, man. I saw it this morning. I saw
Yeah.
gold like in the middle of this Asian range, and then I saw it pushing up, and then I saw it come back down. I was like, oh no, gold's about to play today. When it did get up to the Asian range and then it just started bouncing around the daily flip, I was like, yeah, let me come back in NY. And I'm glad I thought like that, because I wasn't trying to, I was thinking sells, but I don't like taking sells in the middle of Asian range.
Yeah, because it could go either way.
I really don't like it. So I either want a retest of Asian highs or resistance up here, like 4105, 4106.
Mm-hmm.
Or I want a break below 4053 to confirm that price is going to go down. And then that would be breaking the 4-hour support as well.
Yes. You know, the interesting thing about that 4-hour support is, like in terms of like structure, if it breaks below that, then we have some bearish structure, because structure changed last week once we pushed up. So once we get a closure below that, is this that yellow line at the bottom, then it starts to transition.
Yes, yeah. I think gold does drop, especially with all the
news.
Yeah, they said they're not dropping any data for October. We're gonna have no October numbers. They're gonna miss that out completely. So it's just gonna be November numbers. Or September.
So September, no October. Oh, okay.
I think just September. I think.
Okay.
That's it.
On Thursday.
Yeah, so it's only unemployment claims. It's only unemployment data. We're not getting NFP. It's not NFP that's set to be released. If you look, I don't believe it's NFP. So it's non-farm employment change. I don't believe this is the exact. Oh no, it is NFP. Sorry, I'm not talking about. But the unemployment rate, that's the important one right there. I think they said it's gonna stay the same, but they don't have the most recent numbers because it's they can't go over that data. It's too long. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess, man.
It is.
It's gonna be a mess. But at least we're getting something. At least something's happening, and we should get some direction after that. So I'm looking forward to that. Do you wanna you can share your. Oh, I can see you. Hey, girl.
Hey.
You can share your. If you want to share your charts, then this whole screen will show, and then you'll be on video.
Okay. Hold on. Let me add some stuff from last night.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
I should have done a practice run.
No, it's cool. It's cool. You know, I was trying to get up earlier and I was in bed and I was like just looking at the price like, I can't believe gold played me like this.
Just didn't want to continue. Did not want to continue down.
But it wanted to go on Friday.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I mean, you got it didn't really push up much again, did it?
When?
Friday. So Friday it did push up from the lows. What time is it there? What? Oh, she's in Jersey.
It's 8:19.
8:19. And we got this news about to drop.
What news? Oh,
Empire State Manufacturing Index. It's meh news.
I wonder what that will do.
It's orange folder. I don't think it's going to do much, to be honest. But I mean, you never know. I don't think it's going to be super high impact. It's not going to be like, it's not going to change the trends type of news. Definitely not.
Let me see.
That's right. EST. EST. But yeah, I'm not feeling this gold structure right now at all. No matter what time frame I look at, it's all poo.
Yeah.
It's Naser's fault when I say that.
That much for myself.
Look at this. Yeah, it's not great.
Let me show y'all even why I took those sales. I'm gonna share my screen.
Alright, cool. Do you see the little arrow at the bottom? The computer screen? Yeah. Should let you do it.
What about now? You guys can see?
Yeah, hold on. Let me let's see. Yeah, New York basically.
Yeah. Alright. First let me just say some things. Since I have a few lines on here. How can I make this thing smaller? I'm trying to move this video around. I'll just tuck it over there. Hope you guys don't hear too much in my background. I live downtown. It's a lot of noise over here. You're gonna hear some stuff over here. Okay, so
give me one sec. Let me just confirm that we can actually see it. Yeah, there you go.
They can see it and you can hear it.
They should be able to hear it. Yeah, it should be good.
All right. So when you see these dotted lines, that just it just talks about highs and lows. So like green on my chart is always going to be daily stuff. If it's black, like black dotted line is weekly, unless you see this black box. This black box is our Asian range, which is usually marked Asian range. So hold on. There we go. And red is going to be for H4. All right. This is why I took some sales last night, because we talked about the fib on Friday for H1. I'm on the H1 time frame. I'm just going to remove this for a second. And yeah. So last night, I saw it come back around this 23.6 area. And I thought if it got stuck right here by this zone, that it wouldn't be a bad area to take some sales from. Also, because when I looked at the TP, negative 27, it brought me below the zone that I had. So I kind of like that. My idea was to take the sales down, see how things would happen around this 40.55, but hopefully going to the low of last week, the low of Friday, right? Previous day low, which was 40.32. So I hopped in the sales. I didn't get in until like 98 and 95, and I put a stop loss above these wicks over here. I was hoping it to continue to drop down through the night, honestly. But I should have known though, because that let me remove this these fibs. I should have known that it might not, because this area right here is like the last, if we look on H4, right? Structure wise, I'm gonna try not to make this chart too messy. We were going up last week. We had already broke, this was downtrend over here. We had already come back up, broke these structure points.
Yep.
We continued. Now the last structure point in the H4 higher time frame, higher structure, is this higher high, right? And this higher low down here. We broke past that on Friday, so we have a break. Right here is a retest. And if we broke past this, that would be considered a follow through. And that would be the transition and structure. So this area might give some, that could be the reason why we had such like rejection off of this area. We had a I think it was like 400 pip rejection, $40 rejection when we came down here overnight.
Damn.
I'm in the cells right now, but I'm trying not to be married to them just because I have them. It's hard not to do that when you take when you go from
one session to another. Yeah. That's why I try to close in between sessions. That's why I have like a fresh. Well, you don't necessarily have to have a fresh bias, but you need to be able to like reanalyze, I guess, for a different session. Only thing that will make me think buys, I always try to look at, obviously, if I'm looking at sells, what make the sells more likely, or what make the buys more likely, or if I'm looking at sells, what makes the sales invalid. And for this, for gold, I still want gold sells, by the way, but if gold wants to push up from here, I'm looking at that 4-hour support that's holding. Do you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, all right, if it's going to push up from anywhere, it would be a higher time frame support that gold pushes up from. So it's going to be interesting.
It is. I also don't like that this candle here, this green candle, it didn't break below the prior H4. That's no good. And then when I was looking at the H1 RSI, I see it moving up just a tad. I'm hoping that it's not transitioning in its own structure.
Because it's bearish as long as it's below 50. It's still bearish.
But I also don't like to see like it breaking on top of this area here, because it's not like that up here.
Ooh, okay.
The only thing that's keeping me really towards the sells is that we are already down here. We're not that. I mean, $40 is not that off from the low, because we can move like that with gold, right?
Right. Easy.
In a blink,
couple candles. Couple candles.
You know. So, and I'm hoping that we touch the low, because my idea is if we break Friday's low, which is the low of. No, that's not the low of the last week. If we break Friday's low, I think that sets a good precedence for the day and the week.
Okay.
But we'll see. See what news does.
Oh,
if
shit.
It come back too far, by my entry, I'm getting out of there.
So do you ever move your stop to break even, or you just say flip it?
You know what? When I was sleeping last night and I saw where it was going, I said, dang, should I move to break even? I didn't. If I would have, it would have stopped me out already, because I had one of the entries is at 95 and we came back to 95. But I think the most I'll move it. I actually never move mine to break even when I think about it.
I'd rather hit break even than take an L than be up like in profits and then it come back to my stops.
I mean, it does hurt.
It does.
Instead of even, sometimes I might move it a little bit ahead, but I've never like clicked the break even button, because we have that on Trade Locker. We didn't have that on MetaTrader. Yeah, so like I can click break even on it, but
I'd have nightmares if I left the gold trade running when sleeping. Listen, I've tried that whole leave a trade running overnight. Even if I'm leaving a runner, I'm not sleeping. even if it's just a runner, I'm not sleeping, so I can't do it. I
Man,
can't
you
do
should
it.
have saw me rolling around that bed. I was asleep.
Man.
Uh,
We got news right now. Well, in a second. Let me see. Ooh, where we at? So this is the little news that's dropped. How did it come out? Let's see. Oh, good numbers. Good numbers. Usually bearish for gold.
wow, that's actually really good compared to what they had. They forecasted at 6.1. It came out at 18.7.
Yep. 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 See if gold wants to drop a little bit. Nah, it's chilling. I don't think it's high impact anyway. I don't think it was going to be high impact.
I really like the bottom of this area. I wouldn't mind us coming down to touch that. The bottom of this zone that we were rejecting from a lot before.
Yeah. Oh, wait, let me go back. Actually, I could do that from over here. Give me a second, trying to navigate these different screens.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. You want to come down into your red zone?
Yeah, I would like for it to come down into that red zone.
What's gold doing now? Is it actually moving? No, it's pushing back up. Ugh. Gold's getting on my nerves.
Last nerve.
Gold's getting on my nerves. Like, what are we doing here? Just do something.
And then I'm also conscious of the fact that we had such a big daily candle.
What, last week?
Yeah. You know, like some gold loves to retrace. That was like one of the first things I learned about gold when I started trading it. It loves to retrace. So I'm hoping that it doesn't have to retrace too much of that daily candle.
Wow, it's 1,700 pips. That's how much it moved last week. Ugh, I feel sick. I remember where I got in, and I remember thinking, this could have been 1,000 pip day. I just don't have it in me, though. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me, though.
I've seen your runners run.
Right, I've had some good runners, 100% good runners, but holding full positions and surviving. And I used to have 1,000 pip. I used to have big runners back when gold never used to move like that much. So that was literally a long hold. Yeah. I don't think I could do that these days. Especially, it never pulled back like 300-400 pips though during those days. Now gold can swing back and then cut. Nah, it never used to do that. Yeah. It never used to do that at all.
I agree. I did a lot of back testing over the weekend.
Oh, nice. How'd it go?
It went pretty good. I'm gonna put some videos out this week.
Hey.
Yeah.
We can put them on your YouTube, yeah?
I'm gonna put them on my YouTube.
Drop the link in the chat.
Yeah.
Drop the link to your YouTube.
I got y'all. Hold on. I have to throw a link in there? Click my name isn't in there. I'm gonna put my name in there so you guys know it's me.
I don't even think you can go to someone's thing though. You can't. Like if I click on someone's name, it won't go to their channel from the chat. Nah, you have to drop a link.
Okay. All right. When I finish the videos, I'm gonna drop the link in. I'm looking at the chat. Haroon said it sounds like New York, like a movie, Cop Cars. I will tell you guys that Denzel is filming down the street, so that's good.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's had it shut down over here for the past few days.
So what, do they shut it? They obviously shut it down at a very specific time every day.
Not every day, because I feel like they did a night scene on Friday. Yesterday I was driving, it was like 2 in the afternoon, and they shut down a portion of the street.
Damn.
Um, yeah, I told my mom, I was like, man, I was about to watch Training Day, but since Denzel's down the street, act it out.
It's gonna be Equalizer 5. This guy's got so many movies.
Yeah, he's doing a lot before he retires.
I don't blame him. Stack that bread. Get them residuals.
Look how exhausted that M30 candle was, the last one.
Oh shoot, I'm still on gold. Daily time frame. I know. God, I'm not feeling this. Haroon said, go get his autograph.
I'll send it over there. Hold on, let me like the chat if I can. Like the chat, it likes you back.
Right.
Or like the stream. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for gold right now. Let's see what happens.
Right. Now it's just a bloody waiting game.
I would love to just break some lows though.
Oh, it's pushing.
Yeah,
getting a little push. All right, nice. Finally. What I don't like is when gold hovers around a daily flip, because it's like it can't decide whether it's bullish or bearish. It's like, what are we doing here?
Right, it's very indecisive.
But I'm loving how this 4 hours closing. The 4 hour close is bearish. I think we get a top wick and then we just continue pushing down. That's what I'm looking for. Where are you? Goldie. What I do like though is the 30 minutes. We've got this downtrend structure. So we're making lower highs. That's always good if you want price to continue down.
Mm-hmm.
What's GJ doing? Looks like GJ might close above this 4 hour resistance as well. And NAS is still falling. That's expected too. Look, broke out the Asian range. That 1 hour broke the low. Just made a high to keep dropping. This is good. Might get a nice move for NY.
That'd be nice.
Definitely. I need something to move today. Something to move. Let's see. Now with gold, I couldn't use that supply and demand strategy because we don't have a nice structure. We don't have a nice trend on the 5 minute time frame. So I'm not gonna force no sells.
Yeah.
There you go. So does it let you drop a link in the chat? I think I might, if it doesn't. So when you go to your YouTube page, you just copy that bit at the top. When you go to like view channel, it'll have a little bit at the top. You just need to copy and paste that, and then people can click on it.
Oh, share channel. Okay. Now, before you guys click on this page, there isn't any videos yet.
I would have taken that sell for a scalp.
You know what? I was thinking about I marked this trade up on Saturday. That I thought that it might come back into like the 4100s and then fall. And I was like, should I put this in a Discord? And I was a little on edge about it. Next time I'm just throw it in. It happens.
Yeah, you should. Why not? He's looking to scalp from 79. Ooh, nice. That would have been a nice little, what, 100 pips? quick 100 pips there.
Mm.
You're trying to train your brain for longer holds. Rosie said build that discipline. That's right. That's right. Yeah, man, this thing looks like it's gonna drop now.
I hope it drops to your targets from Friday, because Friday when you first said it to me, I said nah. But then after I saw it play out, I said, oh my goodness.
Oh, what, 40.25? 40.25 is a good level, man. It's a good level.
I mean, we came mad close to that.
We did. What did we get to? 40. What was the lows? 40.32.
Yeah.
Came very close, very close. Just a little retest. You know, gold always pulls back to daily levels. That's why I love him. Daily supports, daily resistances, always comes back. Always comes back. Old faithful.
Now that we have 2 more weeks left in the month, I like to switch to the monthly time frame to see where the flip is, where's our engulfing point, and where's the low of last month. Because last month we had a pretty exhausted monthly wick, or monthly candle in general.
Yeah. I can't even see it.
Right. Hold up. Let me move this so it's bigger. How do I?
Yeah, look at that top wick.
Yeah, look at that. We've already got a little top wick. Now we already have a bottom as well, but around the opening up here, around that opening at 399.5, we also have a weekly gap. Last week when we had just a small little baby wick. So I have that marked down. Possibly some monthly levels to look at is the opening.
Yep.
We opened at 399.5. Where it could engulf at, if possible, just to even retrace a little bit of that candle, is 3860.
Okay.
And the lowest we went last month was 3819.
I think gold definitely got some moving to do.
Yeah, definitely got some juice in it. We have 2 more weeks. Who knows what Trump is going to say in the next few days?
Oh man, I don't know if he's worried about the markets. He's getting too pressured on just the Epstein files.
Oh man, they're lighting him up. They're lighting him up with those files. Now he wants to release some of them.
He needs to. If he knows what's good for him.
Those files at anyway? Where do people find those files?
It's part of the old investigations. It's been around.
No, I mean like the public. Like, how's the public getting the files?
Oh, they're releasing it.
And you have to go online and find them?
I don't know where people are finding them, but I don't know where he's releasing them, but he's dropping them files.
I know.
Where's what I was just doing? Bear with me. What the hell?
You know, there was like a little head and shoulders pattern last week on Friday when I got out of that play in the middle of the night. I didn't see it until I did some back testing.
Yeah.
Right where you got in at, or not far from where you got in at. It's right here. This is, it looks like shoulder, head, shoulder.
Oh yes.
Which is near that, it was near, this daily engulfing is Friday's monthly flip. a little shoulder, but it's there.
So is it played out already? It's played out.
Yeah, that was literally as soon as I got out on Friday. I thought about that all weekend, but I got to go back and figure that one out. Yeah.
All right, where are we at?
We got 15 more minutes. How far are we from the low of the last H4? Okay, so the low of last H4 was 40.54. The engulfing point is 40.58.
Oh shit.
Let me see about the H1. We're not far from the low.
I'm not far.
Is at 40.61. And let me put up that Asian range again. Gotta have the Asian range up.
That's why I think if it holds, which I don't think it will, but there's a lot of things here. We got that 4-hour support. We have Asian lows.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If it holds, it's going to become a very strong level. If it breaks, then, we're continuing that bearish structure.
Yeah.
I just need to see how price reacts now and take it from there.
If it holds, I'm going to try not to put a ring on it and marry the sell because I'll just be out. Somebody said the other day, pip and dip. That's going to be my new saying, pip and dip.
Right. Oh, Haroon said he's guilty, whatever the verdict is. So obvious. I bet some stuff would be left out. Oh, what Trump and the Epstein stuff. So what I heard a new perspective on it today. So apparently, the person that accused him of doing stuff, they released some stuff saying that Trump was there and he's been around some of the young girls, blah, blah, blah. But they redacted the name of the person who accused him of being there. Turns out it was the woman who'd already said she'd been there, the one that caught Prince Andrew, she said, but her previous comments about Trump was like, he was always nice, he didn't do anything. So they redacted his name just to make it look like he had done something. But then now I'm hearing he's ordered some investigation into it. And if he does that, it means that while the investigation is going on, that some stuff cannot be released. So they're saying he's done that to protect people within the party or his rich friends. Like, it's just a mess right now. It's just a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Like, I definitely think if there's some, people liking underage kids, they should be exposed in the government. But I don't think it's the be-all and end-all that people are fighting for. Like, there's more important things out here to be dealing with in governments in general. Housing crises, food's too high, homelessness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know what? I mean, get those people who are messing with them kids off the street and
Hell
get
yeah.
them out of roles of power for sure.
Definitely.
But I just don't. I feel like even if his supporters and stuff and people saw that he had activity with children, I don't even think that would get him out.
But it's not. I don't think Trump has. Me personally, I don't think he has done anything with underage girls, because don't forget the Democrats had all this information first, and they would have definitely used it. They would have definitely used it. But I think he knows. I think there's people in there that are close to Trump that are in problems. That have done some stuff.
What about the Bubba comment?
What comment? What comment?
Did you see the email with Jeffrey Epstein's brother?
No.
I don't know what words I can say on YouTube or not, so I'm just gonna say Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff, his brother name is Matt.
Mm-hmm.
In an email from 2018, Matt asked Jeff, "Hey, does Putin still have the videos of T blowing Bubba?" Bubba is Bill Clinton's nickname.
No.
Yeah. That's been going crazy on that. So when I said like they've been frying him up online, I'm talking about that. Like
oh no, that's bad. That can't be real.
If Putin does have that evidence, I could see why Trump has been tap dancing for him these past few years.
Imagine.
And then it goes on to like, it was a tweet from Trump from like years ago, where he had said something about Hillary, like, if she can't satisfy her own husband, like, what could she do for America? And then like hearing the whole blowing Bubba thing, it's like, oh, you would know that she can't satisfy him. Right.
Damn.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Jeez, what a TV show this politics stuff is.
I know, it's falling.
Good shit. It's not falling enough. Needed to fall some more.
But I would like if we could. We got 10 minutes. Let's see what pops off. Definitely got to watch this RSI in connection with the main chart on the H1. It looks funny.
Say it looks funny.
It looks funny. Like if it does keep going, I see that divergence always popping out somewhere.
Okay, so that's something to look out for. Look at the NAS. NAS is just dropping too. See, this number's just going down. This moves quite a lot.
I know. I looked at it over the weekend. I said, goodness. And then I switched right back to gold after I saw that. Right back.
Gold's looking good. So 8 minutes. You know how it goes. Last 5 minutes, we should get a nice little pop. A nice little pop.
It almost broke the prior H1 low and then rejected.
What gold? Just need some bearish structure. That would be great. Like lower highs, lower lows. Then I can start looking for some entries. Oh, look at GJ. GJ's coming back down below this 4-hour level. GJ's going to drop. I don't trust this push up. If it closes below, I think GJ's coming back down. GJ likes to range on its way up. It's such a weird pair now. Such a weird pair. You're not tempted to ever go back to GJ?
I look at it, but nah, me and Gold, we locked in. It took me too long to even start looking at gold. Lanaze used to talk about it all the time.
Echo, what's going on? Gold's finally falling. Yes, it is. It's taking its time about it, but it's doing something. He said stay with gold. You mean forget GJ? Yeah, I know what you meant.
Moving.
Oh yes, so much opportunities with gold. So much opportunities with gold.
On a small account, it could take you far.
Facts.
The only thing I don't like about it is that sometimes because it moves so much, especially in the past like year or so, I never feel like my entry is safe. So like that, sometimes it can be hard to hold because gold can just come back to where you thought you had a good entry at.
No, it's true. It's true. It retraces. The retracements are huge. They're huge. They're huge. They're a bit too big for me, but what can you do, eh?
Only thing I could do is reduce my lot size.
That's it. Literally. I've had to do that quite a lot. If my stop loss is too big, so under 50 pips, I leave it at full positions. Over 50 pips, I half it.
You half it and then you move it to break even.
I half it, and then like if I'm in profits, then I'll add positions to make a full positions. But I do try to manage the trades like pretty quickly because I don't like them. Well, it's not as bad if it's a half position, but I definitely look to stack because if I have a bigger stop loss, I'm usually looking for a bigger move. I'm usually anticipating a bigger move because I want at least a 1-to-1. So if I have a 100 pip stop loss, I want at least a 100 pip TP.
Yeah, it's not 150 TP.
Oh yeah. I mean, at least 100. At least is the minimum. Minimum.
All right, so we broke the H1 prior low. A few minutes left.
So that was like, you mean 2 candles ago? This bullish one.
Oh, you know what? I was on the M30 that whole time. Yes, we actually been broke it. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I was looking at that green candle. I did some back testing over the weekend on gold and like fibs, and that speed bump area, that 23.6.
Yep.
I've just for the last week, that thing has played out like I think I have like 4 times.
Nice.
Definitely gotta put a little video up about that.
So what time did you what dates did you backtest? Just this month or not this month? Month before?
I just looked at this past week. So
okay.
Let me look at, and I added those to my playbook. Had to bring the playbook back.
Hey, it's the source of all information.
For real. You know what? No. So the days that I backtested and the days that I saw the fib on was last Thursday, November 13th, on the H4. No, sorry, H1. And I did it again for Wednesday on H4, and I saw another one in like October.
Okay. So you go back a couple months?
I realized my strategy for back testing is I'll go through the chart. First, I'll know what pattern I'm looking for. And then as I'm scrolling to the left, I'll start to see like, where do I see these patterns at, and on what time frames am I really seeing it, and then then I'll start writing what conditions.
Okay.
That's been kind of helpful for me too. Like if I'm seeing it, but I know that, like for example, when it happened on, let me go to the H1 time frame. Last week on when was it? This was Thursday. Thursday. Last week on Thursday, we talked about. I feel like we could have talked about sales. And let's do this. So right here. How do I'm trying to close my, there we go. Are you able to see this? All right. This was last week on Thursday, right? H1. We were going down. I put this fib on there. It stops here at this 23.60. 23.60 is a speed bump area, right? This I say speed bump, you know who I got this from.
Yep.
Speed bump. It can be a faster move down. Now I got in, but when I got into it, it kind of wicked back up. So I didn't stay that long.
Ah.
I also had to keep in mind that right after I got out of this, Fed started talking.
Ah.
And when they started talking, it was able to push it down to that 61.80 area. So that's a condition I also wrote down. Like it happened, but it happened in connection with.
So you use a 61.8 as well.
Yeah, because if it stays around that 23.60, it will go to the 27. But the furthest you would really be looking for the 61.80.
Got you, got you, got
If
you.
it starts to go up into like that 38 area, then just start looking for a TP at that negative 27.
Cool. Oh, we
Wow.
got the new 4-hour candle just opened. So we closed nice and bearish. Not much of a top wick. About to break that 4-hour low. So GJ closed right on that resistance. Let's see what NAS did. NAS looks like it's set to fall and keep falling too. Not much top wicks today. Everything just sort of opened and dropped. Interesting.
Yeah, that's ugly.
I need gold to make a top wick before it comes down. Just a little top wick. It's a little.
And it broke the H4 low just by a smidge, just by like a.
I don't like when it does that.
No, it doesn't seem official.
Oh shoot. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, I really don't like when it does that. What are we doing here, Goldie?
This also makes me nervous.
Not nervous.
Yeah, not nervous, but like it makes me questionable of some sales. Only because these two peaks, even though this is minor, so it might not be anything big, but it's just something I'll take a note of. This is higher, so this opened at 65.74.
Yeah.
This one closed at 65.48. So this closed lower than this area, but here we don't have that.
Ooh. Okay, so something to be a bit cautious of.
Yeah, something to be cautious of.
I think that's one of the hardest things in being in a trade, is saying this doesn't look good and then making a decision.
Yeah.
It's like you need a whole set of exit rules. Like just in case. It's like two things. You could either say, all right, I trust in my strategy, this is where I think it's going to go, and hold. Or you say, you know what, mid trades, it doesn't look like it's working out. It might not go exactly where I want. And then saying, all right, let me just, close here and then maybe start again. I think it's a very difficult mental process.
Like the days where I'm like, oh, this isn't working, it's going the opposite direction, and I close and go the opposite way and it plans out. That day I'm like, wow, Ashley. It's like, because it's hard to change your bias like that. It's hard to
Yep.
But then there's some days where I see it happen and I'm like, nah, that's not gonna happen. And then it happens. It goes against me.
Benny said it's hard to admit you're wrong. That too. That too. That too. Do you know what's even worse than admitting you're wrong is getting out early and then things still going your way? That's even worse, because it's like you got scared out of a trade. But if you just had trust in yourself, well, that's why I prefer scalping. I prefer in and out, to be honest. In and out.
When you say in and out, and even I saw some what Haroon said he's like trying to hold longer. Do you mean that in terms of pips or in terms of time? Like when you scalp, do you set yourself like, oh, I'm only gonna stay in for like a short
It's
amount
more
of
time. It's more time. It's more time for me. I don't. When I say in and out, there's certain times where just get out at a good level. I have a TP, or for me, I like to get out at another key level. So if I was in these cells now, and price is at, let me go to, I mean, if I was in these cells, and then price, close around this support on the 30-minute, right here, I would have probably got out. Or at least closed a runner, closed partials. Do you know what I mean? Because for me, and the way I use the 30-minute time frame, it usually means that I could get a pullback here, or the support could be holding, especially if price closes on it. So that's just how I treat the 30-minute time frame.
Okay.
Or if it came down to this 4-hour support and I was in the cells, I'd probably close some at least and not hold through it, and then look for maybe re-entries if I feel like price is going further.
Okay.
But that's just based on past experiences, where it's like, how many times does it happen versus how many times doesn't it happen? And majority of the time, price reacts to higher time frame levels. It, not to say that it won't break, but it has a reaction there. So it might pull back and then it might continue down afterwards. But once it gets there, it's gonna do like, it's gonna react in some type of way. And if it's negative to my trade, then I'd rather get out, close the pips, and then get back in. Secure and then start again.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah, but I mean, it's tough, man. It's tough.
It definitely is. Trading ain't easy, especially the psychology.
Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm messing with GJ. See what NAS is doing. Just pushing. So now I'm gonna start looking for some movement. If it breaks this low here, that'll be good. We're getting some nice bearish structure on the nasty NAS. I don't really look at it during Asian session, but it looked like it was moving yesterday. Nice push up. 120 pips. Oh, just getting at these highs. Look how much it's fallen since it opened. I mean, since the highs.
Oh, wow. I just looked at Bitcoin. It's at 93.
Ooh.
Nasty.
I'm scared to look at my crypto wallet.
Oh.
Haroon said he was trading Bitcoin earlier.
How was that?
It wasn't good. He
Bitcoin
took a little loss.
Monster.
I saw the spreads. The spreads were like 1,000 pips, and I was just like, no thanks. I couldn't do it to myself. 1,000 pip spreads?
Yeah.
Hell no. That's why you can only trade like one lot. Is that BTC? You can only trade one lot on Bitcoin. He lost on BTC. Tried to catch the buy while it was going down. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll definitely do it. Now Bitcoin is just.
I had my time with Bitcoin before, or I'll say it had its time with me.
Oh man.
Dang, gold.
Hold on. Sorry. Someone just dropped something off at the door. You know what? There's packages at this house every single day. We might as well buy stocks of Amazon.
I know a lot of households that can say that.
Man.
Especially Lady G.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Love some Amazon in this house.
Yo, Jeff Bezos like their best friend.
Listen, no wonder he's throwing parties for people. He can afford to. He threw Kris Jenner's birthday bash in it.
Oh, he threw that. It was at his house, right?
And he paid for it apparently.
And he paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not mad at her. She got that new face. She had to show it off. She had to. Oh, it's moving crazy.
Oh shoot. New 4-hour candle as well. We need a top wick. That's another thing that would make me get out of my trades. A 4-hour candle having to make a top wick first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually.
But again, I would get back in.
Yeah, I feel like I'm breaking a little bit of my rule because I had a rule that was like before a 4-hour candle, consider exiting.
Oof, that's a good one. Got to survive them top wicks.
You can survive. We got some FMOC speakers today. Oh, and Trump speaks later in the evening on my side.
Oh yes. Well, it's at 11 o'clock for us. What's he gonna talk about? Oh wait, hold on. Due to speak about affordability at the McDonald's Impact Summit. You know Trump loves him some McDonald's.
He does.
Fred Wallace speaking. An economic outlook at the Society of Professional Economists annual dinner in London. Oh, it's over here. I wish the Fed would start speaking. Like, drop some news. Not just talk. Gold, man. What are we doing here, gold? What are we doing? Do you know what? I'm happy with this not being a no, I won't say I'm happy with it not being a trading day, but if I don't take a trade every day, I'm so okay with that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I've got to that point where, do you know why? It's because over time, I know when I'm forcing a trade, and I'll always put it in my thing like, okay, it didn't line up perfectly, but I took it because XYZ. You know what I'm saying? And not say everything has to line up exactly perfectly, but I want as much of my conditions met as possible, so I have the highest probability trade, right? Obviously. And now I'm like, if I don't, and I've noticed that if I don't do that, if I don't put myself in the best position, then I could get smacked. I've taken a loss and I'm just like, oh, I knew I should have waited for one more thing, or I saw this and ignored it. And it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it.
And when you write that down, when you journal that, I feel like you kind of, for me, it stings a little bit more.
It does.
Like, it's one thing to just like think of like, dang, I should have waited till it go back up. But when you actually have to write it down that I took this loss because I wasn't patient for my entry. I jumped in too soon. I saw this, which is usually something that I would see to exit. But because I was in a trade, I thought, nah, I wouldn't do that.
Exactly. And then it's also, I have a very bad win rate in the evening. So it's yeah, if I take trades after a certain time, they just never go well. Or if I hold too long into the evening, price, it never goes well. So that's another thing. I know, like, if I don't catch something in the day, don't try and look at the charts all day to see if I can get something. Just call it. Call it, come back tomorrow. You know, live to see another day.
And live straight another day.
Right.
And that's something I've been going back and forth with about Asian session. I feel like my relationship with Asian session is like, some days it treats me really good, some days it moves bad. We go back and forth, and I kind of have to tell myself, like, don't trade it every day.
Yes, yeah.
Because New York session is my favorite.
And that's your session right there. So you probably know it best since you watch it the most.
Yeah. I know how my baby's gonna move. I know how my baby's gonna move.
I hear that, boy. I hear that. Where is... Oh, hear the chat. Rose, you love Amazon too. Oh, man. Asian session does not like me. Hey, do you know what? If you put that out there, that Asian session doesn't like you, or you have some type of, oh, it never goes well for me, either don't trade it, but don't go into trading it with that mindset, because then you're kind of putting it out there that you're not going to do well, or you might sabotage yourself. It's like self-sabotage. You don't want to do that, thinking, oh, this ain't a great session, but I'm gonna try it anyway. That's not gonna work.
Echo, when you trade Asian session, do you trade after the first 4-hour candle has been formed, or you wait till or you trade before it? Because I feel like that makes a difference too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if you trade before, you're trading the beginning of the day's information, so you already don't have a lot of information to go off of. You can use prior knowledge, but you don't have the day is still forming. But if you trade after that first H4 candle, at least you have some type of range, you have a little bit of direction. And I noticed that if I trade after the H4, my odds are better, as opposed to when I trade when like if the market is like still new, like an hour or so in. Yeah.
Any time in the session, if I'm up, oof, that'll do it.
That'll do it. That'll do it. I know what that's like too well. But yeah, I definitely recommend trading after that first H4 candle, and especially if it's on a Thursday, around that time.
Okay.
All right, gold. Is this a top wick? Are we coming down, or are we gonna shoot up?
Do you know what, the pattern recognition in me is just thinking we've gone red, green, red, green, red, green, red. So is this candle going to be a green one just because it's just been going back and forth? But no, I think we haven't had much of a push up. I think maybe furthest it might get to is the daily flip again. Furthest, but
I can see it pushing up. I want the sales too bad. Sometimes that'll do it too.
That'll do it.
And then I wish the H4 would have closed a little bit stronger.
I mean, we could just stay in this range.
Oh, that would suck.
We could just stay in this range.
What would that be for the daily?
I mean, I hope it doesn't, but I'm not opposed to it. And that's only because we don't have any high impact, like we do have high impact news, but it's coming on later into the week. And sometimes before we do get high impact news, we don't have any direction on gold until like the day of. So we supposedly have NFP coming this week. So might we range until we actually have some numbers coming out? That could happen. I would anticipate a big range, probably bigger than here, bigger than this range that we have. But It's not, for me, it's not off the table. I reckon if we're gonna range, it'll be bigger than this. But I can imagine gold like dropping out of the range and then coming back in, you know what I mean, and pushing up and then coming back in, and then once we have NFP, we do something. But I can see a lot of fake outs, or a lot of retests.
Yeah,
I
you
can
know
see
what?
it.
I'm looking at your chart right now. You're right. This is some nasty barcoding on H4.
It's horrible. It's horrible. Oh yeah, I'm flicking back between mine. So I can see yours, but I'm flicking it on and off from the YouTube.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That barcode on.
It don't look good, does it?
No, it doesn't. And then going into that, respecting that support doesn't. Let's see. Let's see. I got a little bit. I got some time on gold. I'm off today and tomorrow.
Oh,
I
nice,
told
nice.
myself I'm not gonna overtrade though. I'm not gonna overtrade. I'm gonna take what I'm a pip and dip. I'm gonna take what I can, what the market gives me, and I'm gonna go on my merry way and enjoy my day off.
That should be your new name, Ash Pip and Dip.
Pip and dip. Somebody was in the chat last week. I forget who it was.
It was Haroon, the super scalper.
Yeah, that's gonna be the same.
Pip and Dip.
And then I'm gonna work on my trading, like some stuff on my wall.
Okay.
As when I did some journaling on Friday, what I realized was something I wrote was that, what did it say? It says I need more like visible trading reminders, like while I'm trading.
Okay.
More like I need my rules and stuff more visible.
You know what? I'm so with you on that, because I have a chalkboard. Like I'm looking at it right now. It's right above my monitor, and I have notes all over it. Do I look at it? No. I have notes. I got one there, like right above me, and I have one to my left on the wall. Do I look at them? No. It's ridiculous. It's like I need a reminder to check the reminders. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I think of things and I write them down. I got post-it notes. I got stickies. I got mad stationery. And in the moment I write the stuff, but it's just to keep looking at it. Keep looking. I used to read my trade journal, my trading plan every day.
Okay.
I used to, and then I stopped doing that. Which I don't know if I should go back to it. Maybe. Well, yeah. But there's some things that I don't think it's more so. The things that I would want to remember is just like little notes, like if price gets to the H4, then look out for this, or if price is doing this, then that could happen. Those are the kind of reminders that I think I would want to like make notes of and mark, and then review. But then it's because they're very circumstantial. It's remembering to look at the notes at the right, having the right note and looking at the right note at the right time. So it's a bit all over the place.
I wiped off my whiteboard yesterday, so I wrote some stuff on the whiteboard, so I could have some notes, right? Just some visible targets up there, some things I'm thinking about, and you gotta come back to this like every day, because those things change. It's making sure I come back to it, and I'm back. I had to bring my worksheet. When I'm consistent with the worksheet, I'm more like consistent with like trading.
Nice.
But I hear you with going back and look at it, because my worksheet, that's in the iPad. The whiteboard is right there.
You need to just have it up.
Gotta have it up. Now I just got mad screens on at the same time.
Too much screens to look at.
Yeah.
Alright, so I like the structure of gold now. We've got lower highs. We've got more of a bearish structure on the 5-minute time frame. So if gold can break this low right here, break down, depending on if we get another lower high, then I'll have to adjust. But I like where we're pushing down. If we keep getting some bearish candles, then I'm gonna have this as a supply zone, and then look for a retest and then some sells. So let's see if we can get that. That's my plan of action for today. Let's my plan of action. Let me see. See, I'm still waiting. Oh shit, still waiting for Nasdaq to break these lows here as well, and then potentially if that low. So I don't want to draw the lines up too soon because they haven't happened yet. So this here is not valid yet until we break this low. But that's potentially what I'm looking for. I need the structure. This would be a breaker structure down here. If it breaks the low, same like with NAS, breaker structure. It'll be a breakout. And then I can start, why does it keep doing that? Then I can start looking at some levels. So yeah, we'll see what's going on with Goldie. Give us some moves.
Is Naz your new bae or new mistress?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like the way it moves, it's not too fast and it's not too slow. It's do you know what? Because I used to trade the S&P. Remember I used to trade the S&P 500?
Yeah, I remember back then.
Right. So it reminds me of that, but just faster. It just with more movement, and that's what I really like about it. It's not as crazy as gold's because gold's really retraces like a lot of pips.
Yeah.
It feels similar to gold, slightly slower, but with the moves are big enough for me to hold. I mean, like that trade I took last week was a banger, and I'm gutted. I'm so pissed I made that mistake with the magic keys. Yeah, because I thought I had to sit down and think. I was like, I was very prepared to close half. Like, I was very prepared to close half. I was like, how did I end up closing full? That doesn't even... I checked my magic key settings. I was like, I know that weren't me. I was convinced. And then when I thought about it, you can't half positions. You can't half positions. There's no... The minimum lot sizes you can take is a standard. The minimum. So there's no... If I wanted to take a standard off, I would have just had to close one position and leave the other one running. Whereas because I said close half, it just closed everything. Do you know what I mean? It didn't just close one trade because I had multiple positions on. It just closed all of them. So that mistake won't happen again. Depending on how many positions I have running. Then, and do you know what? Do you know why you should check it out, Ash? Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right. A standard on gold is how much?
Wait, like if it...
Like in dollars. In dollars, yeah.
Dollar.
It's $10. $10 a pip, but I mean, what's the margin? The margin's got to be super high because we're in the 4,000s, right? In fact, I can tell you. So the margin, if you're trading a 1 to 500 on a standard, is $800, right? Guess how much it is on NAS for a standard?
Oh goodness, how much?
$125, Ash.
Don't rope me in.
Ash, $125, and it still moves 10 per pip. And you get the same money. Now, you talk about moving a small account on gold. You can move an account on NAS. I'm just saying. Have I ever steered you wrong? Girl.
You know what? You haven't. I'll definitely say that. I'll put that on record. You haven't steered me wrong.
Right, so... I'm just putting that out there. 120. If your account ever gets a little low and you're like, I want to flip a little something, I want to flip a little 150. Just look on at the NAS. Just look there. Let's have a little look. You know what I mean? Check it out.
I'm taking a gander.
Like, I'm not going to encourage anyone to start flipping accounts, okay? She's been doing this a long time. But, I mean, yeah.
I'm going to tell you, on Friday, when I took that silly trade, when it was falling, and y'all, I'm just going to be fully transparent. I took a sell on Thursday night at 4202, 4208. It came down. I saw it at 4160 something when I was sleeping. I woke up and I saw this happening. Because I did mark the trade up at night. So I woke up, saw it happening, and I was like, dang, should I get out? Should I stay? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out. It's 5 something in the morning here in Jersey. I'll get back in later on. Wake up 2 hours later. It's 100 pips basically from where I got out at.
Ooh.
Gutted. sad, and a lot of other things happened. Then, as we started pushing down into that zone, I thought we're probably gonna fly up from here. Saw a little bit of something on M5, just a little smidge. I get into a buy, y'all. It goes so far against me that it just kind of
Oh,
like wipes out the profit that I had from overnight.
ugh, I
I
hate
said,
that.
not on a Friday.
I'm about to ruin my weekend.
Other, this is where the prayers really start kicking in. Please, please, God, not today. Um, and then the account went to like $600, and then I saw on the RSI. So on the RSI, when we came down to that red zone, I don't like how we're pushing back up on gold.
I know. I just gave it a quick look, but I'm watching the NAS just drop out the fucking sky right now. This is perfect. Though. I'm waiting for a pullback.
It's pushing up. It's coming down. It's pushing up. It's coming down.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. So on Friday, when we came into that red area by that zone by 40, I saw it around 40, 40s. I want to say is when I started to notice it on M5. Where is it at? Right here. Right in this little area. Just look at this. I'm going to do it on a line chart. These two right here, these bottoms, they're completely opposite on the RSI. So this one goes. This is. Where can it go? Wait, 1 second. How do I make this stay? All right. 1, 2, 3. Ascending down. Second. Let me take this off. Now, in this area, if I can move it, 1, 2, 3, ascending up.
Nice divergence.
Nice divergence. M5 divergence. If it's a triple divergence, this is an entry area. We saw it on it's there on that NAS as well. Let me go to that NAS. The other day I remember seeing it. This is a Friday. This looks like, see how you see in this area. I don't like this area because when you look, it's just kind of like barcode-ish.
Yeah.
So I don't like this as much, but I thought this was pretty interesting here. And it almost looks like, if you're thinking about RSI structure, it looks like we broke and retested on top of that support. So
I see it.
Basically, I was thinking the same thing on this M5, especially because we just came into this zone. We came into this zone area on H4. This back. Where is it at? Yeah, it's happening right here. This is it.
Got you.
We came into that zone area on H4, and we had over 1,000 pip candle on H4. We have to get some type of retracement from that.
That was a huge candle that day. Massive.
Oh, it was crazy. So I basically got in, I want to say I got in at 46. I got in as soon as it kind of broke down here, which scared me because, not really scared, I use that term very loosely. But when it dropped below, I was like, oh my God, don't do it. As soon as it started coming back up, that's when I wrote. That's when I said, oh, this M5 is looking a little off.
Yeah.
And that's when it started pushing up. I held it up until 4104. I wanted to get out at 4108, but it was too much going on. And that helped me bring that account back.
Nice, nice,
But
nice, nice, nice.
after that, I had to like hang it up for Friday.
Friday was horrible.
It
Friday
was
was
it was
just,
moving.
but it respected that 4 hour support, not 4 hour, that broken level. So remember, was looking at the break and retest
I was pushing.
right here, bro. So is Nas. Look, Nas just blasted through that.
Yeah, and it gave us that. You know, sometimes when I see that continuation pattern on M30, it really just goes the opposite direction.
Oh yes, yeah, yeah. Gold is not nice today.
And yeah,
And
it's
then
not
look, it's broke. It's giving
stable.
uptrend structure now.
Mm-hmm.
So that break don't even. It's not even valid. Oh, gold, 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 gold. Very annoying today.
It is. It's not. It's not clear.
I wonder if we get a push. I don't. It's just gonna play this range. It's gonna play the
Yeah.
range, I think.
I don't see too much good coming from it.
But Nas too. I'm glad I didn't lock into some sells here. It did the same thing it did last week. Came down, made a low. Like right here, look. Literally, doesn't it look the same? Look at this. Came down right at 2:30 and then shot up for the rest of the day. Look, doesn't it look exactly the same?
Mm.
It's nearly identical.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But could just be market open, or we could really just be flying up. And what's gold doing? Gold is just pushing back in this range. Back to the daily flip. Ah, yeah. These markets be killing me.
You know, facts. Yeah, I'm not too sure what gold wants to do.
Well, first of all, if it's gonna continue down, if it's gonna continue down, I want to see it retest this. I want to see how it reacts to this 4 hour resistance here, because it could just retest and then come back down. Oh, Nas is flying right back above the daily flip. Ugh.
It's giving that bull look. It's giving that. Especially how quick it pushed up. This little double bottom on the M5.
Mm-hmm.
That's no good. That was a quick move too.
Do the open strat. Do the open range strat on Nas. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Was that what happens? Nas opens and just pushes? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Oh wait.
Did news just happen? Because golly.
I know, right? But look, just retesting the daily flip, the daily flipper.
I don't like when we range in between Asian session. Like, let's range at one extreme, either the high or the low. When we range in the middle, it's really like anything could happen here.
I hear that.
And then it just pushed down like 60 pips.
Dun, dun. God likes to play, man. Look, we don't even have a... Well, I'm not really concerned with bottom wicks on 5-minute time frames, to be fair. I prefer them on the higher time frames.
Yeah, it's different if we didn't have it on.
ORB. Hold on, what's he saying? Some wait for the retest, then get in buy or sell. Some just wait for a breakout and hit buy or sell. Risky though. Oof, yeah, I don't want nothing that's... I'm not taking anything that's deemed risky. I need high probability. As high probability as possible. You know what I mean? Risky just means... For me, risky just means gambling. You know what I mean? I'd rather not. But what is gold doing? Let's look at that. That's quite a 5-minute rejection of the daily flip.
It is. Rejecting that broken M5 support.
Oh, yes. Go on, gold. Dump from here. Dump.
Dumpiana. Oh yeah, you're right. It was some H4 resistance right there.
Yep. Tapped right into it. Now we come down. Go on. Be a good old gold.
Yeah, Mick, talk to it. Talk to it.
Come on, golds. Go down. Just flip bearish. There we go.
There we go.
Left hook nicely. Go on, come back down. Re-break that 4-hour low.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that foot done came down. That was a quick little move.
Gold is really swinging. It's just swinging up and down.
Swinging too much.
But I don't no, I don't really have any levels at the moment for gold. If I'm not sure of what the market is gonna do, I just chill, man. I just chill. And that's how I feel today. It's ranging. I would love for it to sell. That's my main bias. Not knowing gold is gonna happen at some dumb time. It will eventually play out.
Don't worry, it's gonna happen as soon as I exit. I'm gonna let y'all know. That's when it's gonna go.
Where are you thinking? You still trying to hold until it, like, as far as you can? Do you have any specific entries apart from TP?
I think that daily flip or that area you just called, because if you look at on H1 right there by that daily flip, we have mad wick rejection right there.
A lot of wick rejections right here. Yes.
Yeah. I think that would have been a really good area. And if we started breaking past, especially if we broke past the prior H1 high, I don't like that. It's so far up there too. But I mean, so far, but not too far.
Yes,
you know, yeah. But if I wasn't in the trade already, I wouldn't probably be looking too much. Like you said, it's everywhere. And with gold and just trading in general, if you're not sure, sometimes it's better to not be in a trade than to be in a trade in which you weren't in it.
Yeah, facts. Look at this. Go.
Yeah.
So was there some divergence? Look at this. This is a 230 pip move in the last 15 minutes, if that.
I don't see any like strong diversions.
Not like last week. Last week there was divergence. It just went.
No. It's pretty rangy.
Might just be a 4-hour top wick, or we could just be pushing up because we already broke yesterday's high. We made a bottom wick now. Oh, but we closed back in Asian range, or we're pushing. We'll see. I'm gonna keep my eye on NAS, but this right here, this big old push up, I don't like it. I just slapped through all of these levels to the left.
What time frame was that you were just on? Let me go on NAS real quick.
This is 5-minute time frame. That's what I thought. It might have been a little 5-minute triple bottom divergence just based on what the chart is looking like. I mean, the candles there.
Oh, NAS is at that speed bump. It just retraced back to that speed bump area on the fib.
Oh, what, for buyers?
Yeah,
Potentially.
Yeah, on the H1, I'm looking at it. At first it rejected from that speed bump area, and then they just came back down to it.
Oof.
And now it looks like it's a current engulf off of it. Let me move this NAS up on my chart. I just keep an eye on it. Nothing crazy. You know
That's
how
it.
I am.
That's it. You know, maybe mark out a little potential trade, just see how it plays out, and then, you know, maybe one day click the button. Betty said trash price action today. Man, who you telling?
Yes.
Who you telling? Everything is so confused. Look, we just keep coming back to this daily flip. We're back at the daily flip again.
But we did have such a huge day on Friday.
We did. Don't mean we can't have another huge day today.
Right?
Don't mean it.
Something about the way that H1 is looking on the RSI.
What, for gold?
Yeah.
What, it's looking bullish or bearish?
It just looks like it's starting to like give some type of bull structure.
Oof. That don't sound good.
It ain't good.
No, it don't look good if you're in sales, basically.
I know it ain't good. And this so far this is the third session. We have fourth session. We don't have a lot of movement in this daily candle.
We don't. It's a very, very small daily candle. I actually wrote that in my journal today. I was like, this daily candle is small. It's only like 500 pips, I believe. Yeah. From where I was looking at it earlier. Yeah, 500 pips, which is
and that movement
nothing.
When it first opened, I saw when gold first opened, that thing went from like 40.78, and next thing I know, I literally opened my notebook and it was like 40.98. And I'm like, what? It moved so crazy within like the first 15 minutes.
Come on, go. What are we doing? This thing's flying. I can't believe this 30-minute candle. It just dropped and then just flew up like this.
Dang.
Man, just to hit buy on this is crazy. And not really much of a pullback, but nice little continuation pattern on the 5-minute as well. Might be ranging today as well. I think last week it had a bit of a range. Yeah, after the push up, it just chilled around here. Rest of the session. But gold, what were you saying, gold? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Games. Straight games.
The Monday markets.
It knows I'm off today.
It's like, since you're here all day, I'm gonna just bounce around these prices and that's it.
Right, since you got some time. But we do got a good amount of news this week. I'm not excited for all the news to be back though. I loved not checking Forex Factory all week. It was cool. Sorry for like what the shutdown caused for folks,
I
but
know, right? Aren't
it,
they talking about giving people $2,000 checks now?
oh man, they gotta cut that stimmy. Uh,
Crazy.
they're talking about it, but you know what? They're always talking about it. Like
It's just
my
trying to bribe
mom,
the people, man. They're trying to bribe the people.
yeah, like I know they have been. All right, so my mom's on Facebook like most other older folk,
Mm-hmm.
and they have been talking about stimulus checks last year, and she would send it to me like, look, they're talking about stimulus checks again, and she sent it to me last week, and I'm like, Mom, please, please, please. I sent her a screenshot when she sent it to me in February and when she sent it to me in April.
Mm.
Like until IRS, because IRS usually confirms it too. I'm
So
like, until
what is it for though? Why are they giving out? Why are they giving out money? But it has to meet certain criteria, I guess. You have to meet certain conditions to get these stimuluses.
this one is different because he's talking about for all folks, all people. All he said was except the wealthy. That's what he said. But he was saying that this is money back from the tariffs.
Okay.
That's what he said. But you know what? I
Money
really don't
back from
believe
the
any of it.
tariffs, you know. Wow.
Yeah, I don't believe any of it.
Man, is this thing gonna push out of Asian range? I'm still in shock that it's pushed up this much.
The last hour candle pushed up to 92. Hmm.
Goldie, Goldie. I was talking about Nas. I was talking about Nas. I mean, this move right here. This feels like news.
Like something just happened, right?
This feels like something just happened and it's just sent the markets crazy. But
Hmm.
I'm not convinced gold is pushing up. I don't know. I'm not convinced yet. Not until we get past this daily flip. Like actually get past this daily flip.
Mm.
Only thing I don't like about it is this. For the sells is this bullish structure on the 5 minute.
Yeah, it's not looking good. That double bottom.
Look, got a little support here. It's got a little support. And now we're making higher lows, making new highs. Let's see if we don't leave a long wick like these previous candles. Might be getting a push up on Goldie.
Yeah, it might be retracing some of that Friday movement.
But then we got
Hmm.
8 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. You never know. Last 5 minutes, you could just dump 200 pips. Gold is such a anything can happen type of pair. Anything goes.
That's why you always got to be prepared for like different. Um, Now I'm gonna say like you just have to be able to move with the market. Definitely can't be married to one.
Yep.
Stuff like this.
So now, for me, this is what would happen. I'll be thinking sell, sell, sells all day. Sells all day. And then coming like later on to the day, gold is pushing up. And I'm still looking for these sells, but gold is going against me. This is why I can't hold for long because
Mm.
that's just me though. That's just me. It never seems to go in, like, for me, it never seems to go in the direction I want the whole day. I mean, it even happened on Friday. Look, Friday, I took banging sells, London session, and then got slapped looking at more buys, which was pretty much, I mean, looking at more sells, which was pretty much at these lows, at the lows of the day. I was looking for more sells. Like it got to the point where the sells were finished, and then gold decided it was coming back up from here, and that's what happened.
You know what? That's that M5 diversion, but also I could understand why you would be thinking the sales because we had broke those lows. We literally broke those lows.
Yep, 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 yep.
And that's why
It's
when I got into the buys, I had to be like very cautious. Like the lows were broken already.
Yep. I think that's something I have to recognize as well, like exhaustion. When is it? When is the move over?
Mm.
And you had all these wick down, it just couldn't, continue, and then boom, boom.
That's why I also like the fibs, using the fibs, because like for pullbacks, because it really helps you to see like when this pullback might be over.
Yeah, that makes sense. It does give you the pullback levels, potential areas.
And someone like me, like I feel like I'm definitely trying to make sure I trade more with the trend, but I know that I am a reverse trend trader for the
You
most part.
are, yeah.
And that's really a part of that is because of divergence is reverse trend. If I say convergence, that means I see something in the RSI that says there's a continuation of the main trend. But if I see divergence, that means the reversal of the main trend could be coming.
Divergence and convergence.
5 minutes. What are we doing, Go? What are we doing? Once I'm done with gold, once I'm done with this, get in that kitchen. I didn't prep yesterday.
You prep for the day or for the week?
For the week, I'm gonna really for like the next 3 to 4 days.
Just cutting up lots of stuff, or you actually do the
Yeah.
whole cooking?
Oh no, I'm gonna do the cooking. I'm gonna I'm gonna make some juice. The juice will last me 3 days. Carrot, apple, ginger, and yeah, that's some really good brain juice for the morning. I'll tell you that. And I'm gonna make some lasagna. The lasagna I'm gonna have for dinner for the next few days, and I'm gonna prep my salad bar so that I can easily assemble some salads throughout the week.
Okay. So that involves like cutting stuff up
Yeah,
and then just throwing it together.
yeah. I got a container that's like individual trays, and you cut everything up.
Okay, nice.
Like that. Make the chicken so that when it's time to make the salad, I don't have to like cut things again. Because I feel like if I have to go through the cutting process each time to make a salad, I'm not gonna make a salad.
I hear that. I hear that. Rosie said that juice sounds good. Brain food.
So good. That's my fave juice.
Ginger's got a nice little kick.
Mhm.
Another Wick rejection off the daily open. I think I read that already. Yeah, man. Look, we just keep testing the daily flip and then pushing down. So we did get another Wick off of that on the 5-minute. Gold, if you want to come down, just come down. It's okay.
Ew, that is right because the M5 is mad wicky in that area.
It just keeps wicking off the daily flip. Keeps wicking off the daily flip. It's like the daily doesn't want to flip bullish. And that's okay, Gold. It's okay. If you don't want to flip bullish, it's okay. Just come on down. You don't have to. Just come back down. Break Friday's low and just come on down. It's the sideways movement, man. It's just so boring. Yeah. It's so boring. Might be one of those days, no trade days. Like I said, it's all good. It's all good not to have a no trade day. But damn.
Damn.
Like, at least for me, a decent no trade day would be price going in the direction I want, but I might not have the setup, and that's fine. At least I know the bias is right. You know, the idea was there. I had the right signs. I just didn't have the right entry. But when price is doing this, it's just sideways. It's just like, oh, come on.
Yeah. And if we engulf on this H1, I'm definitely not feeling the sells as much if we engulf here.
And you need it to close above the body, right?
Yeah. That wouldn't be good signs of closing a bull engulfing, and then that's like right by that daily flip.
Let's see. NAS is chilling. Got 40 seconds. Let's see. It looks like we might just get another Wick rejection. Oh, if we actually close above, we might be continuing up. Maybe.
few seconds left. We'll watch it just play by that engulfing area. Don't play by it.
What is the price? 40.77. Nah, looks like we're coming down. There we go. Leave another rejection. Just a fifth one. Alright, are we done around here, gold? Are we done? Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, man. Nothing ain't happening in these markets for me today. It's 3 o'clock. If I don't see something by now, this next hour is never looking good for me. It's meh. It's meh. It's meh. Not even like a setup. I don't see anything. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the NAS though. But I need some more bullish structure if I'm gonna look for some buys. Also need some bearish structure if I'm looking for sells. But like if I don't see a decent trend, then it's no good. Oh, gold's dropping.
Saw that? As soon as you say it again that you about to leave.
I'm going now, guys. See you later, gold. Tanky banky. Every time. Look at this.
As soon as you started to say it, gold said,
man. Gold, where you going? You dropping now? You good?
Oh man.
Now it's coming down. Crazy. Let me see the 30-minute. So I mean, look, we respected that 4-hour resistance. We're respecting the daily flip a little bit. A little. So for me to look for anything on gold, you know what, to be fair, if I want some sells on gold, I have to look for something below this Asian range. It's 200 pips away.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. It's a lot compared to how much gold has moved today. But if we continue down, I need at least a retest of the Asian lows and then a closure below. And then I'm looking for sells because to the left is pretty clean. Down to at least 4,000. At least 4,000. If you can clear these wicks at 40.40, then yeah, I'm looking for 4,025 first and then 4,000 after that. If gold can stay below this damn daily flip, then that's my trade for today. But if that doesn't happen, if I don't get pushed down in the next hour and a half, then just back tomorrow and it's calling it a day. But yeah, guys, Ash, I'll still talk to you in a bit. But chat, peace out, guys. Thanks for joining. Like the stream on your way out if you haven't already. Peace.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.